Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, today we are going to put the broad catalog in here. We do have a little bit of it. So this should be able to make us the science pack number 2. Took us about 30 hours to go from this to this. But we are making progress. So, one of the things that we're having actual issues with right now is power. So I want to do this and see if we can knock these out. And see if we have the ability to build a fusion-based power system instead. Let's see if that is something we can do. Where is my train? I'm gonna have to go down to the planet and send this up. Okay. Do we have enough? Okay, it does look like we have enough research to get this done. That would be a huge help. No. I'm gonna put this on 0 for now. We are still building this out, but it's taking time. I mean, this is 1.6 gigawatts. It's not nothing. So it's definitely helping a lot. Here, this we also don't want. Let's just trash unrequested, yeah? Okay. Let's go down to the planet. See what we can do. A little bit unsure on fusion energy. We're gonna have to see how that plays out properly. Let's go up here to our reactor setup. I think we'd have to start here somewhere. Let's build this out. Because why not? Okay, this does take a little bit of time. So to make this, we need holmium solenoids. Where can we make this fusion reactor, though? Okay, we can make this down here. How many did we need per? It's 1 supercomputer per reactor. Okay. I should have brought those with me. We have to go upstairs again. Well, it doesn't matter since we're effectively waiting for this research. That's gonna take another 4 minutes to complete. So supercomputer, the rest of the things we have. And this needs an advanced steam turbine with things that we also have on Novice. Supercomputer. I'm gonna untrash requested here. Let's get 30 of this. On the way. Well, so each of these can support 16 of this. So it was 1.6 gigawatts per reactor, basically. We still have 4 coming. Okay, meanwhile, we can add this one here. To those 4. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna have a lot of that, yeah? Yep, let's go down. Let's go down and see what we can do. Do 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 do. Okay. Trash unrequested. This, let's remove that. Okay, you're not trying to get that, right? This holmium thing. This. Can get productivity modules. We'll put that there. Okay, you can get a lot of this. Okay, that's fine. I probably want like 500 of these. And then we do want an advanced steam turbine. And then we want this as well. Probably gonna want like 15 of these. And then... well, as many as possible, really. Let's say 400. Not bad. Not bad. What's the layout of these? Okay. How are we doing power-wise? We're doing kind of okay. I am very seriously just gonna do this. Boom. And then we'll start from scratch here with the new fusion reactor. Kind of tempted to do this. And then we said we could support $16 of these. This we can just put here, yeah? I don't like how that looks. Okay, that's 16. Oh, there's only space for these. I think we'll just do that. So how are we doing over here? Okay. I think that's pretty much good enough. So this needs a DT fuel cell. And this needs tritium and heavy water. We have 1,500 tritium. Plus this. Which is not bad. Okay. This needs a lot of lithium. How much lithium do we have? Not much. Okay, we have 12k. There are some things I would really like to do with this process, yeah. To make this more effective. I think we have the means to do that now. Interesting icon. Okay, I want to do that and see. We'll take that away for now. So I want to build this up first. Let's make sure we do have a little bit of DT fuel cells if we need to. This is gonna make up to 10 in buffer. How do I fill them then? Alright, I don't have that yet. So, normal chemical plant. We'll take this. That doesn't have any prod modules. This does. So let's get that done. This doesn't take particularly long to craft. Let's make sure we get a couple of these here. So what is heavy water? Heavy water is just water. But treated in an electrolysis plant. You need 500 per minute. Oh, bro. Okay, I guess this is the problem. It's only 68. This is a lot of power as well. Kinda want to fill this up as well, no? We'll do that. We'll put power there as well. I don't know how many of these we want in here. I don't know how many we want. I think we're just gonna drag this here and put it in here instead, yeah? Okay. So how are we doing over here? Okay, you need a lot of this. Holy fuck. That's a lot of tritium. I mean, a lot of everything, basically. A lot of everything. Okay, so you can eat 12 of these per minute, which means that per hour you're gonna eat 700. Okay. Okay, this heavy water is really expensive. Like, in terms of power, this is very expensive, isn't it? Yeah. It really is. And then this, in theory, can make 6,000 tritium per hour. So we should have more than enough to support this, yeah? Please stop making those now, yeah? Okay, yeah, now we're really struggling with this. Let's put one more up. This is gonna make 32k, which is not even enough for this. This is somewhere around 400 to 450 megawatts. Which is not an insignificant part of this power that we're managing to produce with this. Oh, we do have a bunch of solar left here. What are we missing for the platforms right now? It just seems like crafting speed to me. Okay. Okay. You eat them kind of quickly. $24 per minute. Right now we're making around 60. We'll do that. Let's grab 500 and put in this chest here. See where we end up with that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break here and let this construct, so be right back. Okay, a lot of time has passed since before. I think what we want to do here is put this in a passive provider warehouse with one of these, you know? And this needs to be DT fuel cell. DT fuel cell less than 500. I will put that as an entry. And I'll take this and put that in there. And you'll actually have 500. So we'll have a little bit of a stack here. Unfortunately, I don't think 500 is enough. So this only goes up to 5k. I would say when you're under 2,500, we probably want to know about that. But it is working. I'm gonna leave these for now. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty around how much heavy water I can make. There's a lot of uncertainty. Okay, so I don't give a shit about these, yeah? That's fine. So we can put this here. And then we scale this down with the help of these. And oh, really? Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, so that cannot actually be... Okay, so this doesn't affect it at all. Okay. So I can't cheat the system by doing that. Just fucking terrible. So I just have to bite the bullet that these are extremely power hungry. And 15 of these, it will make 600 per minute. Which is not even enough, really. Okay, so this is enough to feed that. All I can say is this is really fucking expensive. I'm not a big fan of that. Honestly, looking at this, I don't see why you just don't go full solar. I just don't see it. Like, we're making more with solar, and solar doesn't take any effort at all. 0 effort is what we're spending on solar right now. This is literally the only problem with solar. Our inability to make a lot of this. And that inability is huge. That inability is huge. You know what I think we should be doing? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for now. But I think we're just gonna stop using non-solar power on Novice. I think that's where we're gonna end up. 100%. Did we ever... I don't think we did. Where did we put that? Really? Did I destroy that? No. No, it is here. It is here. Transfer stazione. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do that. So what we're preparing to do here is steel. I want to make more platforms. That's the gist of it. And we need heat shielding. And we need low density. Low dense structures. And then we need a couple new trains as well. 1, 2, 3. And in orbit, I'm like wondering, what's the best area for this? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tempted to just go here. So 1, 2, 3. This is still kind of central. Kind of central. We'll take this. Put that there. Take this and put that there. Okay, so now the space platform. Where do we have that? Is it called scaffold? Space platform scaffold. Now, clearly this machine here is very superior. So we'll be using this. I think what we're gonna do is we'll also put a loading station here. this is a passive provider warehouse. We'll very nicely just put that back in there. And then we can construct from this area, really. We don't need any of this belt here, to be honest. We're not gonna put that on a train right now. Maybe we'll put that on a train in the future, but probably not. Probably not. How are we doing down here? Okay, we do have some loaders. This is not good. Okay. We have been neglecting that planet for too long. Fuck that up. I don't want to look at it. I hope it solves itself. Let's hope that that's the case. Why are we missing... Why are we missing this? That's a good question. Okay, this is just a transfer... speed of transfer kind of deal. Okay, it does rain down on the biters as well, which is good. I'm reluctant to drop nukes because I will be fucking up my own shit here. I have clearly not been paying attention either. Clearly not been paying attention. Okay. So this here will be this, but no. Steel. Steel plate. Heat. Shielding. And low density structure. Cool. Now, you can be steel, for example. So you're gonna go here, full cargo, then you're gonna go up, and you're gonna go depot, and you're gonna go circuit condition. Okay. You will be heat shielding. Boom. You are gonna go to heat shielding, full cargo, up, depot, circuit condition. This will be low density structure. Low density structure. You go to low density structure, full cargo. Then you go up. You go depot. You go circuit condition. Okay. I mean, whatever the fuck is happening here, This ain't good. How are you guys on power anyway? Okay, this is just slow. Okay. I'm gonna let that work itself out. This here is not having a good time. Neither is Glass. Glass is really struggling right now. That's kind of rough. Okay. Back to orbit anyway. Let me do this. I want to construct all of this up here. Otherwise, we're never gonna finish this, right? Okay, so we're gonna do something similar to this. We're gonna take these two. We're gonna stick them, let's say here. You need to be platform scaffold. Okay. Honestly, I am a fan of doing this as easy for us as possible. Not gonna lie. So why don't we do... No, there's no way that one of these will make that many. Yeah, please get this. I will construct this again, I promise. I just need this scaffold. How are we doing here? Well, not particularly good. I should have had some turret. Okay, I did have some turrets here. It just took a little bit too long. It just took a little bit too long. Okay, let's see here again. Well, we are getting here. How are we on space belt? Not particularly good. You are lacking... Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. This here. Okay. Yeah, we did do that. We did do that. I'm questioning my life choices right now. I am questioning my life choices right now. Let's do that. No. No, 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 no. Go here. I kinda need those rocket control units. Otherwise, this is gonna be very bad. We're already way down on our bots in space right now. And I'm unable to send those rockets. Which is fucking terrible. Please put that here. No, we're also gonna go and fix some of that productivity there. We don't have that many. We don't have that many. Do I still send this? Wow, yeah, that sucked. Okay. Well, this does use a lot of resources. I probably want to make this 400 instead. I don't care. I need that to stack up a little bit. Trash unrequested, thank you. This build is also very hungry. Same with this here. So ideally, we probably put a bunch of modules there as well. This is struggling because of glass. Okay. But the vitamin melange stuff is looking pretty good. Honestly. This has stacked up really, really well. And we are just sending that right now. Because if I could get more of these modules, I'm just gonna put this in here. So we can be more resource efficient here. And I'm gonna you know, pray that it's actually efficient to do this. Which it probably isn't. Let's take a look in orbit here. You are doing fuck all. You're doing fuck all because you're not getting these. I can tell you that. Okay. I really need to send this rocket. And then I really need to send one after that, like immediately. Power consumption has gone down, which is not so strange because we're not doing anything. This should ensure that we still have a little bit left to go there, yeah? The problem is, with this out of commission, this is doing fuck all to help alleviate our stone issues. Because I was relying on this to help. And we can't have that right now. And you are struggling with this. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look at this again. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Let's do it. And pray. Just do it. Don't look at it. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Nice. Then we do that. And then we do that. We can't build any more of these right now because we're struggling with iridium. Is there a problem on Dracat? Not really. Not really. Okay, a little bit. Like, we're just waiting for a delivery right now. Which is okay. It is okay. Okay, let's see. Did we send this? We did. Okay. And you are out of these, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Great. You didn't get any of those things, my man. Are they loaded up now? Okay, we do have a couple of those loaded up, yeah. Okay, we do have this in storage. It's just a transferring thing, really. Oh yeah, this is requesting to there. Okay, that makes sense. That doth make sense. Yeah, okay, so the I don't think you're ever gonna get any, right? I don't think so. And I'm like... Oh, we can remove this as well, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do 40 here. So whenever something lands, then some of it will come here. You know? It's not all gonna go up here and get recycled. Okay, we only got one, but still. It's better than nothing. All right. So you guys are already up here, waiting. Yes. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna end this episode here. This needs a little bit of time to catch up again. After that pretty serious issue there for a while. But yeah, so the goal is get this out of the way, really. So that we can get more platform going. Which hopefully we will. And then we have the ability to build way more solar than we have before, right? So, and at that point, you know, we can build these out, 4 of these, and they're gonna give us a pretty significant amount of power. And after that, we'll see how we deal with the rest. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like my content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.